Well, good morning everybody. It's a very frosty day here on the allotment and it has made it a bit difficult to do anything. I'm worried that I might damage the plants or even damage a soil structure, but the ground is frozen, so there really is very little point trying to do anything in the actual ground. So what I thought I'd do instead is get into this shed and see what we've got going on here. About a year ago, I think it was, we had vandals come into this allotment and they damaged this shed by trying to get into it. I don't think they stole anything, in all honesty, but they've just damaged it to the point that I struggle to open it and it's all over the place. So if we can get this open, we can hopefully get something going on and try and fix it on the inside. That shed door was pretty tight. I thought I was going to break something and opening it, but then it has to be opened somehow, doesn't it? Anyway, well, that's got the shed door open and already I can see there is a load of mess in here, junk. There's a lot of mud on the bottom of the floor for some reason, which I think I'll get to in a moment, and the shelf has fallen over. So the first thing I've got to do is empty everything out and make an assessment. Right, so when the vandals did the damage to this door, they treated this door as if it was a hinge door, a push door, and they pushed it so hard they've actually broken the plastic runner on this, but we've still got the top bit. So I'm wondering if I can just push that into there with a bit of jiggery pokery and blunt force, I don't know, ignorance. We might be able to get that back into place and see what happens. Let's give it a try, shall we? Yes. I've sort of got it fixed. That's a relief. At least now we can lock everything up in here safely, although this floor, I mean, it's breaking underneath my weight. Yeah, I know I'm a bit large, but yeah, this is going to be a problem. Anyway, I think what we'll do now, we'll get everything else out and we'll just keep the bare essentials in here until I can replace this floor. Well, I'm not going to bother trying to lock the shed. All that's in there is the lawnmower and that's headed for the tip, so if it gets stolen it's done me a favour. Anyway, that is it for this video. It's still frozen, so I think it's time to head on home, get a nice cup of coffee and take Roxy for a walk. But let me know in the comments, what is your preferred shed material? Wood, metal or plastic? I personally prefer wood, but I can see benefits for either material. Right guys, I'll see you all again in the next one. Until then, please take care.